Hello, everybody. Michael Gardiner here, founder of doneforyoumeetings.com, your choice for B2B prospecting. And in today's video, I'm going to be addressing a question I get quite a lot, which is how can I get clients for my TikTok agency, whether you're offering ads, content, influencer marketing, whatever it may be. I'm seeing this giant upswing in people offering services on TikTok. Obviously, as the ad platform gets better, more and more people are going on it, meaning there's a lot of money to be made. So let's go ahead and talk about what I would do if I had a TikTok agency and wanted to go ahead and score some more meetings and thus more clients.
Drop it.
So one of my favorite things to do with cold email is segment my audiences. That way I can tier my messaging to the person and really make sure I'm hitting on their pains and where they're at. For example, if you're helping somebody get onto TikTok who's already on TikTok, well, obviously that messaging is wrong. Or if you're helping somebody who has hundreds of ads running and you're like, let me help you start running ads, again, it's wrong. So you want to go ahead and make sure the segmentation matches, as it's going to give you the best results. So I've gone ahead and created 3 segments that I would consider when doing outreach, primarily on email, but you could also do this on Instagram outreach, Twitter, LinkedIn, or really any platform. So the first one I look at is Facebook power users. What I mean by this is I would specifically target people who are already doing really well with Facebook advertising. This means they have 10, 20 ads running, and they're clearly doing well on Facebook, which means they have a website that converts, they have a product people want, and they obviously are ambitious on selling. And if they're not using TikTok, well, it's going to be much easier to transition their success from Facebook to TikTok. And also, they're probably going to be easier to sell as well because they believe in advertising, as opposed to someone who doesn't know anything whatsoever about online advertising. So how could we segment these Facebook power users? So the first step in finding people who are likely power users on Facebook and have a lot of ads running to me would be go to store leads. If you're not familiar with store leads, I have a video on my channel explaining it. It's essentially a tool that allows you to segment stores based off different filters, such as your social followers, technologies installed, employees, and much more. So what I would go ahead and consider is what is something that everybody who's doing really well with Facebook ads all has in common. And a great thing that popped to my mind is tracking software. So for example, on store leads, I could filter by people who have certain technologies installed. And I know there's more than just Hyros, but I'm going to filter by Hyros. So I can go ahead and assume that somebody who's paying enough money to have Hyros installed on their website is likely probably already spending $10,000 to $20,000 a month on advertising, and thus, if not using TikTok, is very likely to be a good prospect. We can see right here if I move my face that there's 2,000 stores that match, meaning they have Hyros installed. Now, what I would then go and do is segment people who are not using TikTok. So how would I do this? Let me show you. What I would do is go to a technology filter and put the TikTok pixel and put not using the TikTok pixel. This means people who do not have a TikTok pixel installed. So we're looking at a list of people here who have Hyros, meaning they're spending a lot on ads, or at least they intend to, and they're not on TikTok, or at least don't have the pixel set up. And if this is someone who's technically savvy enough to use Hyros, they probably know they need a TikTok pixel, so the chances are they're probably not running any TikTok ads. This leaves us over 1,000 people who are perfect fit for somebody who is doing a lot of advertising but has not yet taken advantage of TikTok. So in my outreach to these people, I would go ahead and make it very clear that you see they're doing well on Facebook and you want to help them transition their success to TikTok. And there should be a lot of context there. It's clear you've done some research, and I think this would be a very successful campaign. And lastly, to add, if you want to go ahead and turn those domains and store leads into prospects, just use a tool like SalesQL or Snob.io, find the emails, and you're going to be good to go. For those brands, either target the owners or the CMOs, depending on the size of the company. The next segment I would consider is brands already on TikTok. Now, there would be 2 ways to find brands that are already on TikTok. The first way is to actually go on TikTok and find those brands. Probably have your virtual assistant do this because it would take you a long time to do it yourself. And the second is to use store leads again. So what can we do with store leads? Well, first, let's go ahead and open up a new search here. So I've got a new search here, and I'm going to filter by TikTok followers and put that at 1. Now I can see all of the stores that have at least 1 TikTok follower. It's 58,000. I can also go ahead and filter by people who have 10,000 TikTok followers, for example, if I wanted bigger TikTok followings. You can even be really creative here and say, let's target people who have 10,000 TikTok followers, so they clearly know a thing or two what they're doing, but they don't have a TikTok pixel. because that shows they have an audience, but they don't know how to properly use it. So we could say ones that do not have a TikTok pixel. So we can reach out to these people and say, hey, I see you have this awesome following, which you can monetize, but I noticed you don't have a TikTok pixel. This means that all the traffic going to your website, you can't retarget, and you're losing out on a lot of easy retargeting deals. There's a whole nother messaging you can use with this sequence. So we're looking at how can we segment people to figure out what are pain points, what are opportunities, and how can we really hit them where it matters. And the last type of person that I would reach out to would be people who have recently installed the TikTok pixel. Again, we're going to go to store leads. We're going to go ahead and filter by people who have the TikTok pixel installed. So go to technology or TikTok pixel, relative, and last 4 weeks. What that means is people who have installed the TikTok pixel within the last 4 weeks, which there's 15,000 of them. That's quite a lot. You could also add another filter like with over 1,000 followers if you want to increase the quality. But these are people who have just installed the TikTok pixel. So if you were to reach out to these people and say something along the lines of, hey, have you considered using TikTok ads? Well, obviously they have. They just installed the TikTok pixel. You can even filter this down to a week if you want to. I mean, it's one of those things where they'll be like, oh, what a coincidence. I just installed a TikTok pixel. Well, you know this, but they don't know that. So it's a great way to be at someone's inbox and make it feel like perfect timing. So now that we've gone ahead and went over the 3 ideas I had for segmentation, what do we need to do here? Well, to give it very simple, we need to get lists on store leads. There's an affiliate link in my description if you want to sign up for store leads. Grab context with SalesQL and Snob.io. There's also Hunter.io and a bunch of other tools. Use whatever one you want. They pretty much do the same thing. If you want to sign up, there's an affiliate link in my description. And then write emails hitting on the opportunities and pain points based on segmentation. If you were to write the same email to everybody based on all those segmentation groups, you're losing out on getting really specific, a very clear opportunity or a very clear pain point. Then send those emails with a tool like Lemlist, Mailshake, Instantly.ai. Instantly.ai is a new one that's really good if you haven't checked it out. And then simply book meetings. Now, if you want another video going more in depth on how I write this script, feel free to go ahead and leave a comment. But I thought I'd go ahead and record this video as I'm seeing the huge uptick in TikTok agencies. I wanted to provide some information I thought would be helpful. So thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you found it great. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you are interested in having help with your cold email campaigns, feel free to go ahead and click the link in the description and book a call with my agency, dfymeetings.com, where we do all the work and you just hit the calls. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.